Commissioner Gordon speaking.
G'day Australia, I'm Andy Roberts. Commissioner Gordon, is Batman there? Batman, I've been travelling around Australia and visited 5 states: Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, Northern Territory and South Australia. I've been to the Great Barrier Reef, Steve Irwin's Australia Zoo, Ayers Rock and the Australian Outback. Batman, I want you to come here and visit and travel with us. I only have one spare bed, so Robin can't come.
I'll be there. Robin, this is one time I'll have to go it alone. I gave my word.
Good day, good day. Where's my slippers? And how you going? Just say good day, good day, good day.
Mom!
Just say good day, good day,
I didn't
good
know
day,
how to.
and you'll be right.
On the tree!
Well, now we hit the road again and we're off to Mission Beach. So after 800 kilometres on the road, it's time for a refreshing swim. While travelling through Mission Beach, we come to a place called Pebble Beach, where monuments of pebbles have been erected. So we decide to make our own monument.
Look at the kids on the sandy shore, watching the tide come in. I used to do the same sweet things. What pleasures it did bring, picking up pebbles and throwing them into the sea, watching the white surf carry them on back to me. But now it's all over, I've grown up, it don't seem the same. The things in my childhood I know are all just a game.
Well, our monuments have now been built, so I think it's time now for a taxi ride to Dunk Island. You've got to be kidding me. Where's the jetty? Well, I'm going to get wet. How am I going to get on that? Oh, you're right, Dad. Hold me hand. That's it. That's it. Okay, watch it. Forward. You got me? Yeah, that's it. Oh, man. Don't lean over that side. Well, we arrive at Dunk Island safely, we have a bite to eat, and now we're off to explore the island. So we're back on the taxi and hopefully back to the mainland safely. So now we're off to spend a night at Paronella Park. Okay, so it looks like we're heading off to a Paronella Park, where we're going to be staying overnight at the park, and then checking out all the scenery. So looking forward to this. Should be good. Need some footage. José Paronella arrived in Australia from Spain in 1913, and for the next 11 years he worked cutting sugar cane initially, and then purchasing, improving and reselling cane farms. In 1924 he returned to Spain and married Margarita in 1925. The trip back to Australia was their honeymoon. Jose first saw this 13 acres scrub along Mina Creek in 1914. He eventually purchased it in 1929 for £120 and started to build his pleasure gardens and reception centre for the enjoyment of the public. The earliest structure, the grand staircase, was built to facilitate the carrying of the river sand to make the concrete. First they built a house to live in, then they stayed on the castle itself. Apart from the house, which is made from stone, all of the structures were constructed of poured, reinforced concrete. The reinforcing being old railway track. The concrete was covered with a plaster made from clay and cement, which they put on by hand, leaving behind the prints of their fingers as a reminder of the work they had done. They laboured with unswerving determination until in 1935 the park was officially opened to the public. The theatre showed movies every Saturday night. In addition, with canvas chairs removed, the hall was a favourite venue for dances and parties. So join us next week as we travel through the outback. What we're going to do is we're going to head off down this road a little bit to one of the local dams and the camping areas. So we're looking forward to this trip, and hopefully the weather stays good. So let's go and find out what's up here.